I'm Clodagh McKenna and this is how I host. Come on in. The first thing I think of when I'm doing my tablescape is what food I'm going to serve, and also what the weather is like outside, the seasons. I love these colours of autumn, the browns and this beautiful kind of honey cream. With the flowers, I like to pick up all the gorgeous tones. Look at these delicious chocolate cosmos. So on the menu today is a delicious roast cauliflower, cashew and garlic soup. And then we're going to move on to a slow cooked delicious boeuf bourguignon. And then we're going to finish it off with a parsnip cake that is going to have a gorgeous maple frosting on top, topped with hazelnuts, orange zest and a drizzle of the honey from our farm. I'm in the middle of making the roast cauliflower, cashew and garlic soup. And they're all tossed with cumin and turmeric and olive oil. They've been roasting for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add in cashews and gorgeous sage and also some lovely garlic. We have so much cauliflower growing at the moment in our farm. Last year we had so much. I had to come up with like a million ways on how to use up cauliflower. This was one of the recipes. I'm going to put on another big glug of olive oil and then clean hands, toss them all together. This goes back into the oven for another 15 minutes. These are really beautiful plates. They're from Nom Living. I love the ceramics of them. I love the texture that's in them. When my guests come over, I really hope that they feel like they're at home and that they are excited about food. We love having people around in Ireland. I mean, we're kind of renowned for it. I grew up around the table with my aunties and cousins and people just dropping in. There was always a pot in the oven. My boeuf bourguignon, which smells so good already, and I haven't even opened the pot. I made this yesterday. The beef is seared alongside seared and browned shallots, autumn mushrooms. I always put my best wine in there. Garlic, bay leaf, some herbs, and it's slow cooked. It's always better the next day. I'm gonna pop in delicious, good quality dark chocolate. It doesn't bring sweetness, it brings smokiness and a beautiful velvet texture. I do individual little salt pinch bowls for everybody because I think that it adds just a real feeling of luxury. Then the next thing I have are these gorgeous fresh figs, which I have slit at the top. So in a little bit, I'll go upstairs to my study and write up everybody's names in place cards, and then they just get popped in here. But I've been doing this for years, and it's so funny. I'll go to all the trouble of doing amazing tablescapes, and what people will really remember are things like the figs for the place settings. It's the small detail, I think, that really stays with people's memories. Then at little butters, a little sprig of rosemary and a little sprinkle of sea salt over it. I love these glasses. They are from Zara. They're beautiful amber, which I think really matches my new linen. These are the new napkins from my Honey by Clodagh range. I love the colours. I am going to wrap these up in a lovely chocolate ribbon bow for every setting. I started laying tables probably when I was about 10. My mom would let me do all the tables because I loved it so much. The cauliflower soup is nearly ready. Everything's roasted, pureed. See how creamy it is from the cashew? Really good. The last thing I put in is a lemon. Any creamy sauces are always elevated by a squeeze of lemon. And look at these beautiful, usually forgotten cauliflower leaves. I'm going to put one there and maybe another smaller one kind of hanging over it there. And then we've got some croutons. And the last thing is a drizzle of really good quality olive oil. Parsnip cake at this time of the year during the autumn is my favourite cake. I love a savoury cake. I don't like things too sweet. And this is a very simple cream cheese maple frosting. I use a maple syrup instead of icing sugar. It really makes that wonderful balance between the Moorish savouriness and that lovely sweet creaminess on top. Go right to the edges. Oh my God, that's so good. And then for texture, these are chopped roasted hazelnuts. Then some orange zest. And that's it. I love doing handwritten menus for all of my suppers. It's just a lovely little memory of the evening. And the final touches to my dinner table. I love that gorgeous feeling of surprise when my guests come and they get excited about what they're going to eat. I probably entertain at least once a week. I've been a chef now for 26 years, and definitely the reason why I love being a chef is I love feeding my friends and family. I just love it. Oh, the lighting of the candle. That's my first guest. I better go get them. Thank you for joining me. Off I go to have a gorgeous supper.